Hi, I'm Amber de Mundo, your one and only man of world, and today we are going to look at two different Ganondorf miniatures. As you can see here, this is the Wind Waker Ganondorf statue that came with the collector's edition or limited edition of the Wind Waker HD for the Wii U. This one is, it's pretty cool. It's, I think it's 5 inches. Here's a size comparison to my hand. As you can see, it is, it's a good representation of the in-game model with all the elaborate patterns on Ganondorf coat. I guess it's a coat, or whatever you want to call it. Now, the swords are bendable a bit, and this is just because, you know, so they won't break. These little, I don't know what to even call these, but you can move these around and you can change the placements of these if you want. It's a pretty small detail, but it's neat. Now, you might own or be familiar with these figures. These are Wind Waker or Phantom Hourglass, and also like Spirit Tracks little figures, and as you can see, they're pretty accurate in terms of scale, with Ganondorf being twice as tall as Link and Tetra here. In terms of the quality of the model, I'd say they're about the same as these ones. I mean, it looks like they could have been part of the same figure series. So there will be a few missed spots, as you can see, maybe on Ganondorf hand here. There's a bit of gold paint, but overall it's a really nice figurine. The base of this is pretty large. A lot larger than the other ones, so if you have something like a small shelf, which I have, where I put these figurines on, Ganondorf won't fit. And the reason he has such a large base is so you can put this protective dome on top of him. It makes it look, I don't know, it's a bit of a novelty. I mean, the whole figurine is a novelty, of course. But it looks pretty nice. It also protects from dust and whatnot. Personally, though, I'm gonna roll with no glass. The Wind Waker Ganondorf statue is really nothing compared to this other piece that I'm going to show. This is the first 4 figures Twilight Princess Ganondorf statue, and I actually want to call it a statue because it's pretty large, as you can see. I think it measures around 23 inches. And this one is just phenomenal in pretty much every single way. The paint job is amazing from top to bottom. Just a sense of detail is pretty incredible. And you can also just kind of pick it apart like such. Makes it for an easy transport. The cape too looks really good, and overall I'd say this statue, like, really, for me at least, enhances my living room. I use it as decoration, and that's really what you should do if you plan to get one of these, because it is pretty expensive. This one will set you back a few $100s, whereas the Wind Waker one here comes with the special limited edition of Wind Waker HD. I have it as a centerpiece in my living room. As you can see, it's right next to my television and my Wii U. So for me, it's been well worth the money, because everyone who comes here and watches movies or plays video games, like, oh wow, that's an amazing Ganondorf, and it really serves its purpose here. And I would hate to see an amazing statue like this get you know, shoved it in a corner where it's not properly displayed.